I don't like this, but it's... Oh, Russian. But yeah. So that's 7 different classes here, that's 7 different classes here. And they're fine.
Uther versus Gul'dan.
I want to have a box here.
Gul'dan versus Uther.
I will fight with honor. Your soul shall be mine.
So, alright, we are having Warlock here. It's probably the combo Warlock again, which I just showed you on stream, against a mid-range Paladin, I guess. We have seen the mid-range Paladin probably ask him. He has the right to change it in between the matches, but probably he hasn't done it. This should be favorable for the Malleus Warlock, just because the Paladin does not have enough pressure against all the area of effect the Warlock can put out. Yeah, so just trades for enough juggling here, which is okay, I guess. You want as much pressure as possible early, and for pressure the opponent does need to not have board. Ah. Good pickup for a Paladin as well, so you can next turn play actually Zombie Chow and Dude. The Dudes will be important because they draw out the area of effect of the opponent. And he actually plays a Blackwing Technician. It's a bit out of style. StriveWire explained in his video one of the reasons. If you don't have a dragon like the Power has now, it's not really worth it. And you could have played the Imp Gang Boss, and the Imp Gang Boss is, even without a dragon, not really worse than the Blackwing Technician. Sure, the Priya body is worse, but you get your at least one with it, so it's even if you get only one, it's equal in stats. It's Mordecai. He has drawn a dragon, and we probably play the Blackwing Technician. Yeah, trade's too good with the board. You have to do it. 1 health, or 2 health actually on the Twilight Breaker, not that important. Let's keep track of this much as well.
Follow the rules.
So, it's other Peacekeeper here. Against this deck it's fine. You don't have minions with really huge attack. The biggest thing you have is probably the Emperor or the occasional Dr. Boom if you play it. I personally don't like playing only one BJH target, so I cut it from most of the decks which are not huge, like the Handlock or Tempo Mage I played as well too, so yeah. The biggest target is probably the Emperor here.
So many possibilities.
Twilight Drake is probably the best here, and just killing the Divine Shield with the 1 damage off. And afterwards, yeah, hope you don't fall too much behind. At some point you will have a good Hellfire, and you already know this, but I don't think the point is right now. It doesn't never work when I do this, but he gets earlier, so that's fine. Oh, Dr. Boom. But now he don't really have a move. Have concentrate. Yeah, concentrate. You don't need it in other situations when this is against this deck. I don't know, but it's too early because you don't reduce any key cards. Well, it does not die to the board, so if you are lucky, you keep it for one turn, because the paladin usually have trouble doing damage from hand. You usually only have the weapon or
Reporting for duty.
in this case, you have a kings, which is not hated in this kind of deck. And yeah, this is cheap Mortal Coil. Afterwards is probably a cheap tap, and then a cheap Twilight Drake. You don't die as of yet because the paladin does not have any burst. Well, now you could as well play the Azure Drake without too big consequences. Well, you should tap anyway. First. You have a lot of healing hands, so you're really not afraid of dying. You shouldn't heal this turn. Yeah, this is correct. And so in my book, you shouldn't use a Dark Bomb. Yeah, okay, you can do that, of course. Because it does die to the board, it's clear, but it clears the board in the meantime. This is okay. This is Dr. Boom turn for Tuval here. If you have Dr. Boom on turn 7, there's not often an excuse to not play it. And now you're in a little bit of trouble. You can Hellfire with the Drake, but you're not really a fan of it. Because, yeah, it costs you a Drake and it costs you a Hellfire for just one card, which is never good. And you get around 8 damage to the face with this, which is not good at all. So you probably tap. Oh yeah, you can Azure Drake first, and then... Yeah, this is fine, because the Dark Bomb deals 4 damage. And problem here is Dark Bomb is one of your winning conditions. You have a hard time winning if you throw away your burn like this. So, yeah.
Almost out of time.
You usually have 2 Dark Bombs and StriveWire as burst, which is 8, 16, 25 damage. And he doesn't even try it. This is fine, I guess. Not much that can happen here. My equality weakens his own. Oh yeah.
I have no time for games.
7/7, so he won't win this. But this is a lot of pressure from the Paladin already. Now you have a lot of bursts in hand. It's 2, 5, 8, 11, 16, 18 damage right now, which is not quite enough. I mean, you have to owl the Sylvanas and kill the 7-2 here. And then probably you can face your 7-2 can face more, of course. Let's boom buff 7 more targets this way. You go face for 7, creep closer to lethal. Yeah, that's probably the best play here.
Almost out of time.
hasn't even killed the Sylvanas. Maybe in fear of people? Yeah, could be. Luckily for the power, he has no AoE as of yet, so he keeps his damage on board. If he places Large Badger right here, he should probably silence this just to put more pressure on the face. I mean, he knows there's no equality just because he would have played it, so if he draws Malygos right now, he would of course play it.
Let me think.
Silencing the Badger here sounds like a plan. And then you can even trade with again with the Abusive Sergeant against the Owl and the 1/1 dude and still make 7 damage to the face. Probably worth it. There's the rest of a burn. So right now he has, not counting the Abusive Sergeant, 13 damage of burn in his hand. You could also keep the Owl for the Tyrion, of which you know it is in this deck because every control or mid-range paladin plays it.
Almost out of time. So many possibilities. Get in there! Fight, maggot!
Yeah, he does not sound it's fine. Just damage this way and keeps the Owl. Alright. Werk is not useful at all. Paladin's running out of steam here. And where's Malygos? 2 turns ago you knew he didn't have an equality. Therefore probably I would play it now, not knowing of course the opponent has an equality. So yeah, you cannot clear the board except for using Dark Bombs and Soulfires, and you don't want to do this. You need this for face in this matchup. So I don't know. Big game out of so he plans on using his Hellfire here, which is fine. Oh, this is even better for him, so he doesn't even need the Hellfire. Yeah, this is good for him. Oh, it's a lot of pressure which he has to answer. The Badger's a good answer though. Probably Badger dude. Badger does fall to the 5/4 and 2/1, but it protects his face and produces a dude which he can use next time to Quartermaster 2 dudes here.
Reporting for duty.
This is even better. Second Blackwing Corruptor allows him to Blackwing Corruptor this, run with 2/1 and run with 5/4 and the 2/1, so getting leaving this at a better health. And he can tap as well, which he should do.
I wield the power.
We have also kills with 1/1 via the Quartermaster. But I think it's a bit paranoid. Is it paranoid for you? if you track the hand, you know he has this card in his hand for a long time. And what could it be, to be honest? It could be equality, not equality, consecrate, but he had it. No, this is not a consecrate, this is not an equality, this is... It could be a big game hunter. Oh. Okay, has to top still. Don't know whether he... I don't know. Probably should have tapped here. I mean,
Reporting for duty.
I don't really understand the Hellfire, to be honest. This is a good card. Still he has to tap 3 for only 9 mana, so he has a good turn. This one does not fall to the axe. This is even better than the heal. Fruity, 2 3 5s. The Paladin is running out of steam. I don't agree with that. I would have fetched much better, just because this does not fall to the weapon this does.
I've got the beast in my sights. Reporting for duty.
Yeah, you always have a duel against you, so you are never safe from Maligos. Although Sludge and Azure Dragon are really good pickups. You can just play both. It's bigger for... Oh, it's 2 Soulfires. Alright, he has more damage than I thought. It is 4, 8, 13, not quite enough. He's missing 1 mana and maybe a bit of luck, so yeah, he's probably about to trade, play the Sludge Badger. Oh, okay. Can tap? He can tap, sure, but it doesn't make any sense now. He has everything in hand he needs. Yellow does nothing.
Reporting for duty.
This card here.
To arms, men! I'm almost out of cards!
Alex. Alright. I haven't expected this one. So he has 7 damage, only 1 card in hand, so he's
Well
not
played.
about to die at all. He has 3, 4... Yeah, he should just Alex and run both into face. And then he has need for next turn for sure.
I bring life.
This is an interesting addition to it. I guess it beats the aggro. I don't understand this trade.
Almost out of time.
I don't understand this trade at all, to be honest. I mean, here he has to equality, trade both, play the master. Can play Maligos safely. The dark ones so far has a problem with the so far these cards are which is 16% chance. Otherwise he will do that. Maligos probably the safer play just because the opponent is out of cards.
So many possibilities.
And probably so far places. Yeah. That's fine, you don't need that anymore. So, yeah, that's not the draw you're looking for.
Reporting for duty.
And the suicide, first game with the Maligos mid range. Paladin, of course. Yeah, and we are going the second of possibly 5 games. B-Power has to switch the deck, cannot stay on his deck, and forgot the name already. I get I'm bad. Tuval has the right to stay on his deck. Let's see the classes really quick. It's a lot of people we have seen. He has also Druid and Hunter,
versus Uther.
which
I
combinations
will
are pretty
fight
nice.
with honor.
And here we see a
hunt
Warlock,
begin.
Paladin and a Druid. We see the Hunter right now, which is a face hunter, I guess. At least Glaivesucher and Eaglehorn Bow are rarely played in, especially with Glaivesucher is rarely played in the mid-range hunter. Maybe it's a hybrid hunter, but still, yeah. There is a face hunter version running all 4 weapons, so both Eaglehorn Bows and Glaivesuchers. So yeah, I played this version a bit, just to understand it, of course, not whether I would play face hunter. No. I had 2 quests for it, and that's totally why I did it. Anyway, this is pretty sad because you just get more flexibility. It can be a top deck to finish close out the game, or it can be something to trade to keep your minions alive. Yeah, here you just play the Haunted Creep. You don't. You play the Haunted Creeper, don't you? Again, next turn you have Weapon and Leopard Gnome, and the Haunted Creeper just removes so easily the shield. Yeah, thought so. Lepanom and Scientist, or Lepanom? Probably as it's Lepanom Glaivesucher. Paladin had a pretty good start. Why is it that they always have this card, by the way? I mean, basically every Paladin I play against, they have a turn 1 coin shielded minibot or a turn 2 minibot. It's pretty amazing, I have to say. And this is, besides the zombie chow, maybe the best counter against aggro in the whole game. I think Glaivesucher probably is. Oh, I don't know. I don't play counter very well, so I don't know where we have to go. I think weapons have to trade, but I main warrior, so it's maybe just me.
Reporting for duty.
Yeah, this is probably... Is it Unleash? No, probably it's my Scientist into Hero Power, Weapon into Face, and Unleash, just because it's more mana efficient. But yeah, you are pretty behind.
I'll show them. I'll show them.
Weapon, if this is a deck I think it is, the weapon has to go for into Face, just because you have so many weapons you don't want to miss out on a turn. But yeah. Oh my goodness. This Quartermaster could win the Day of the Hunter here. But this will be a fast game either way. Either the Hunter loses first or he wins first.
Follow the rule.
Peacekeeper. Not even carrying this, which is probably fine. Secret is more value than... yeah, that's what I told you. Attack with the weapon because you will redraw it. I can read your deck. Sorry. I just enjoy it when I'm right, sometimes at least. So here, are you afraid of the Quartermaster? Or probably you can't be afraid of the Quartermaster. You need, as if this is a face hunt, which I guess it is, you have to make face damage, no matter the consequences. Of course, if you start a trade, you will just lose. So he's a bit afraid. He's actually clearing the board? I don't know.
Quickly.
I don't know. I mean, it avoids a quartermaster, but now sludge pressure comes into play, and yeah, let's just say that's not too good for you. He's clearing the hound, of course. Getting beast as well, and yeah, at this point, the face hunter pretty much is lost.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
Alright, the second semifinal is ready. So, oh my goodness. 2 cards from the... I guess it's kill command phase and hero power. And maybe... no, you can't quick shot, can you? You have to kill command phase here. It's your only chance to win. What is it? I mean, you really want to draw with a quick shot? I guess you don't.
Shields up. Red alert.
Hey, the taunt doesn't matter anymore. There's no more cancel. Let's count it really quick. 6. If he kills once this turn, which he should do, he just needs at least next turn, no matter which one. If he gets an what's the most expensive beast? He has 3 probably, so doesn't matter if he kills once this turn or next turn. It's not enough damage on hand. On board for the... yeah, and... it comes down to 1 damage here. 2 damage. 1 damage. 1 damage. 5 damage he has with, between hero power and kill command. That's closer than I thought it would go. But I'm really surprised Tuva does not have any heal. I don't remember last game if he had heal and has just not drawn it. Yeah, clearance is fine, just... yeah, and this is why we all hate Hunter, right? The top decks leave in the last possible turn. And this is 2-0 lead for B-Power here. And this was Hunter. He has only a Druid left, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he has a Druid left. Face Hunter wins again. In a semi-final tournament. Blizzard, are you looking at this? You still... I don't know. Truly I don't know why Blizzard thought Quickshot was a good idea to give to Hunter. Because... well, yeah, just because.
Malfurion versus Uther.
I will fight with honor.
I must protect the wild.
So, as already mentioned, it is the Druid here against the Paladin. Here again, I guess the Druid has the edge. If it's a combo Druid, just because there's not enough pressure of the Paladin, and yeah, you cannot Paladin, you don't care really for the dude. If you have the mana for your hero power, you will use it. You swipe with here, Shenanigans like Master for Battle. Yeah. In a way it is good, but you don't really need it. So yeah, you just use for damage here for one turn. Wrath next turn probably.
Reporting for duty.
Oh, change of plans is a wild growth with probably a swipe on turn 4 if the opponent just hero powers, which it seems he
Well
will
played.
do. Yeah, no reason to do something but hero power. Did he just play the other against the druid?
Follow the rule.
I wonder.
Yeah, let's see, swipe here. I'm really surprised by the Peacekeeper here, just because it seems so unnecessary, especially against the druid.
Reporting for duty.
What to do?
Yeah, innovate into on top of Doom on turn 4 is pretty good, I would say, but in this case not too good, just because he's a Become Hunter here. He will probably run this into this or this, depending on what lives and be... Oh. Alright, I'm this way. And dude, probably swipe hero power then this turn.
I've
this
got
is
the
second
beast in
swipe.
my sight.
And then we have problems with
Reporting for
battle,
duty.
so yeah. Still, you don't have lots of things to do otherwise. You could keep her, but you really want to keep her stand for Tyrion, so not a good draw at all for the power. Just too active hand.
Shield failing.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Yeah, and there you don't have a swipe left. We can Wrath hero power, drawing into more stuff, but more reactive cards. It's really not the draw you want to see as a druid.
Reporting for duty. To arms, men!
So here we have the two armsmen. It has to be the Azurite, probably the Shield because it's the condition, or hoping the opponent does not have a Consecrate right now. the Consecrate will crush him here. Really, this was a nightmare draw for the Druid. So the game is probably over here. Paladin stabilizing me. Oh, double social force of nature for 22 damage at some point in the future. And we have definitely neither have heal nor taunt or get it, but yeah, you're basically forced to use it as a removal here. That's the next conditional card. This is so unlucky for him, but alright. This happens. It's, after all, it's a card game.
I wonder. I must safeguard the land.
I guess you can do this if you have your second Quartermaster, but technically you should kill the Quartermaster here.
I must safeguard.
Yeah, you also innovate here. This way the ward can't kill his stuff, and with innovate you can force of nature, have a savage draw. It's probably 1 out to win. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. No? Bringing it down to 2 and concede and these two, I guess. Yeah, this is all the cards you really want to see, and you just didn't get them. So that's Tuval playing a good game, closing into the 2-1, and going in game number 4.
I wonder. What to do?
Time waits for no one.
I don't think there's an out right now just because of the Belcher, which, yeah,
Well played.
yeah, that's just zero power runs.
I can see.
Yeah, not even a suicide. But yeah, he now knows it's a combo druid, probably. I mean, he doesn't have seen too much, to be honest, but that's the probably thing. Let's see, yes. Oh, that's a wrong window here. He has a Warlock and the Druid left himself. The Warlock, if it's Zoo, it will beat the Druid. The Druid will be a mirror, so up to draw.
I must protect the wild. Nature will rise against you.
Yeah, let's say Tuval has kind of a better hand here. Just a little bit. With a white growth in it before the mulligan. I would even keep the Belcher here in this case. Just because it's hard to get a better card, to be honest. And here we neither have a wild growth nor an innovate. So this game is pretty heavily in favor of Tuval already. There's a zombie jar at least. It's a bit awkward. I wouldn't innovate afterwards. You can innovate, draw a card next turns, which is fine. This I don't understand. I mean, will die one hit anyways to everything you put out, so why bothering running into it? Huh. Yeah, but next turn is probably innovate draw cards. Could also put the taunt, I guess, but this misses out on flexibility. You don't have a good turn 6 afterwards, so yeah. You decide to play it. No, it's probably silence, drop the keeper, make 5 damage to it. You could also double wrath it, but it just takes up more resources, so why would you?
I must safeguard.
Yeah, silence is much better. Oh, okay. Even though you have to sacrifice the 2/2 here, but again, this crap. I had a long casting last thing, so can I somehow do this here?
Time waits for no one.
No, there's no way like this. I have to restart it here. Oh, he didn't even kill it. Alright. Looking at it again. Yeah. Oh, B-Power has picked up an Innovate, which... Yeah, Blizzard, it's basically every time you choose something, you get this bug. No, that's good. Not 3 cards, 2 cards, huh? Of course. I don't have to just all the cards.
Well played.
Shade could be a key to a win here. Tuba seems to play a Taunt Druid, but Taunt Druid has... What? No, that can't be right. I mean, of course you need to kill your opponent, and the 5/5 does not threaten you right now, so why would you care about it? Opponent has to move away. So you choose to use the right one.
Time waits for no one.
So next turn combo is already possible. And there's frankly not a too good way to kill the Emperor right now. This is better. Not by much though. Yeah, I have to survive and probably play the 2/4 as well, yeah.
I must safeguard the land.
You use the place, that's fine. So you use your innovate to do the bird, which is good, I guess. Opponent kind of low call. You see he has combo and shade in hand, which is not something you want right now. He just plays shade and throws hole. Why would you use a wild card here? You will need the card later, so I don't agree with the wild profit on here. Just because you cannot use it.
Where shall I strike?
I don't know whether I would cheat to the keeper here, just because you're not anywhere
I must
nearly good.
safeguard the light.
So maybe important silence targets such as the one or something. Oh, that's a good pickup. Let's see. As I said, I don't agree with the choice of the white growth there. You don't need it. Yeah, you can white Savage Roars, Large Belcher and Wrath here, just to kill the 7/7 and probably the 2/1/1s as well. And then you remain at least with Sludge Belcher and probably with some resemblance of Keepers. Otherwise. Let's calculate this very quick for Savage. Doesn't cut it. Not at all. I won't restart right now, just to... We know what's going on in the game, hopefully it doesn't last that long anymore. I don't know. Yeah, this is a Sludge Belcher, this is a Keep the Grove, the rest is visible. It's not too bad, to be honest, with a fair amount of luck. The Boomod will kill the...
Time waits for no one.
Why would you consider running into this one? Yeah, both druids are running pretty dry right now. This was actually the hit he was looking for.
By the power of Ragnarok,
Power actually
I
wins.
have the
Oh, I'm
power!
surprised. Thought you can give him a hero power. And yeah, he already knows
Well
there's
played.
a 4 Savage here. So be power advances to the Grand Finals here with a pretty convincing 3-1 on the 2-vote. But yeah, this was the first game. I will go right to the semi-final and pass this as well. So yeah.